What's up, everybody? Most people probably already know me. My name is Evelyn, and I just wanted to use this video to kind of introduce myself, kind of give you guys some information about me and my background and why I am trying to get into and kind of spread some knowledge about fitness, a healthy lifestyle, being happy, being motivational, things like that. So, let's get started on the education. So I attended a 4-year university. I went to Brescia University where I played 4 years of college basketball. I was a co-captain in 2 of those seasons. I got my biology degree, got a bachelor's in biology. My favorite classes were always anatomy and physiology. I loved the nutrition course that I had to take. And besides those two, I kind of just developed a love for researching, which not many people can probably say or agree with, but I love just reading new things, finding things that are, supported through clinical trials or through, a lot of data and analysis and stuff like that. So at Brescia, I was able to do that in, a ton of my classes. Pretty much every single one of my classes, I was researching, writing, um, studying different types of research, different kinds of articles, knowing what to look for, knowing how to interpret data, stuff like that. So, got my biology degree there, and then went on to the University of Louisville, and I also have a bachelor's degree in nursing. I am a registered nurse. I work at a hospital in the surgery department. And I also recently became a certified personal trainer. Not many people know that. Also, kind of using this video to release that information to those that know me. So, as far as education and credentials, that's pretty much it. 2 bachelor's degree and also a certification in personal training. As far as fitness and nutrition, I have loved researching and finding different things about those 2 subjects for a while now. So I decided to go ahead and get my certification. I feel like that was the next step as far as, the legitimacy of kind of spreading knowledge to those that would like it, those that are interested. So it's kind of where I took it. I have been training I guess I really started getting serious about it in nursing school after I got done playing college basketball. I wanted to find a new outlet. I wanted to stay healthy, and I kind of shifted towards weightlifting. So I didn't really have a plan. I just kind of tried different things. It's more of a bodybuilding, so about a bodybuilding type of workout. So it was specific muscle groups, and I would train those, certain times a week. And it wasn't until I graduated nursing school I transitioned into training for powerlifting. I followed a bunch of women on social media, and they were just super strong. And I'd watch their videos, and I'm not that far off from those weights, and I'm a little bit competitive if you know me. So I started getting very serious about my weight training, and I decided to sign up for a powerlifting meet last year, 2017, and ended up doing really well. I qualified for another meet in that federation, and I just competed in it. It was a world's meet, so I competed against women from, all over the nation, but also all over the world, which was kind of cool to experience and lift with them. So I've competed in 2 powerlifting meets, and at this moment, I am doing a training that is focused on both bodybuilding and powerlifting. So aesthetics and also gaining strength along with that. And I'm having a blast. I'm loving it. And so that's kind of where I am training wise. And I love researching different ways of training and different methods of training, how to work different muscle groups, rep schemes, um, progressive overloading, stuff like that. So I love researching, I love reading about working out and also nutrition. So whenever I first got into really getting serious about my weightlifting, I decided to try different ways of eating. I did low carb, and that lasted about a month. I had no energy. My body was not responding in any way that was positive. So, decided to start eating more carbs, tracking what I eat, make sure I had, enough protein that would give me energy and help my muscles recover and be able to gain that strength that I was looking for. And I came across some social media people, and it led me to starting to research about flexible dieting. A lot of people a few years ago, whenever it first kind of came out, it was known as IIFYM, which is if it fits your macros. And I kind of started off with a bad rap as far as the information behind it, but it's transitioned into a flexible dieting, which is more a lifestyle rather than a diet. And so I have been, you know, pursuing flexible dieting for a couple years now, and I track what I eat, and I eat consistently, and I hit my goals as far as your macronutrients, so protein, fats, and carbs. I have goals that I hit every day, and it's really helped me develop a better relationship with food. Um, there was a point where I guess everyone kind of goes through this whenever you start getting serious about your nutrition. You're very conscious of what you eat and how it's going to affect you and how it affects your digestion and how you feel the next day. But also, I would feel guilty about things that I ate. And with flexible dieting, I feel free in my nutrition and I feel happy and content. And I have no doubt that I'll be flexible dieting, for the rest of my life. It's just a lifestyle. It's easy. You get results. It's what it's a lot better as far as enjoying food and enjoying your life and social life and being able to eat. So, besides flexible dieting and kind of spreading that word, I do have other goals in mind that I would like to eventually reach. I'm going to use this video to kind of introduce those, just so if you do follow along or you are interested in this journey and the content that I want to put out, this is kind of what I'm going to guide my content towards. My main goal is to educate and motivate. Easy enough. I don't have a specific audience. It will probably lean towards women because of the following that I have now and probably just what it's going to gravitate toward, which is completely fine. The principles that I want to kind of get out there and the knowledge that I want to put out there is not specific for any group of people, really. That's what's so great about flexible dieting. Once you get the hang of it, it's great for everyone because you can figure out what works best for your body and what you want. And that's why I love it. So, educate and motivate are my two goals. I just want to help people be able to make better decisions about their nutrition, develop a better relationship with food, not feel guilty, be able to hit their goals, learn about flexible dieting, and provide as much information or lead you to as many resources as possible. I follow a ton of people on social media that post very helpful information, and I usually, send people towards them because that's how I learned. That's how I became familiar with it. And so I just want to get that information out there to as many people as possible. And not only developing a lifestyle as far as flexible dieting and finding what works for you nutrition wise, but also um, helping you develop a lifestyle that's filled with confidence, positive self image, being content, finding what makes you happy, and pursuing that. And whether it's in the gym, whether it's, at work, a different hobby or passion that you want, I want to be able to just kind of get out there that you just have to get out of your comfort zone and just do it. And I am very much out of my comfort zone and have been since I started this journey, really putting myself and my lifestyle out there on social media. I just want to be able to help people. I want to be able to spread the knowledge and education that I learn every single day. Nutrition, weightlifting, uh, a happy lifestyle, and just finding what that is that makes you happy. Uh, Build your confidence in that passion, and then just go out there and let the world see it. So those are my goals. Those are what I want to hopefully spread to you guys on whatever social media platform that you will hopefully join me on this journey on. And with the personal training certification and the information that I want to put out. I also want to use this video to introduce a change in my social media name. If you are already following, it will no longer be Lion for Nine. It will now transition into Lyoness Strong. Lion, the part of Lyoness, is Lyon, because that just so happens to be my last name. And so if you're following me on social media and you notice a change, that's why. So I am nervous, excited about starting this journey. I hope you guys, if you're watching this, decide to come along with me. I want to put out as much value and content as I can, and hopefully we can learn some stuff along the way together. I'm always researching, always looking to learn new things to help me be a better person, not just in the gym, but as far as self-development as well. So let's do it.